let's do a check-in for the collective. Eight of Swords again. Okay. I believe you have that card in your last one. The thing is, it's in the first card that we received last time. I believe was the Eight of Swords as well. So, let's see. Three of Swords. So somebody waiting and they don't know what's going on. Past, present, future. And Ace of Cups. Nice. Okay. I feel like, and let's see, the bottom of the deck is a Fool. Okay. Well, this is kind of foolish. Someone's really foolish right now because they don't see what they have. This is what they have. Okay. Because you can see their back towards it. So the heavens, the universe, the guides, they want to give you this. Or someone this, or you want to give someone this, something like that. But this person, they don't recognize it. They are blinded. I think they're blinded by the light, or they're just blinded by their foolishness. Oh my Lord. Yikes. Sorry. Oh yeah, they're okay. All right. Okay, so this King of Wands, once again, is a Fool because this King of Wands doesn't trust. This King of Wands doesn't, I don't know if you're the King of Wands or they're the Queen of Wands, King of Wands today. I don't know why I say Queen. Maybe this is you. Okay, so you looking amazing and you don't trust because of your past. You see how this person is turning around because you see these two people staring. This person is a good looking person and a lot of people stare at him. There is, or her, and there is something hidden here. And the hidden fact is this person is a Fool. Because this person doesn't see this. Either it's you or that person. Ah, where did it go? There we go. Alright, thanks. This was on the bottom of the deck though, was it? I don't know. Or with a Fool. Okay. Alright. See, it got very like confused there for a minute. Okay. It's this King of Wands. See? Even that energy is confusing. I think everyone has a King and Queen of Wands in their life. If it's either you or them. Okay. Okay, this is in the reverse. This is the Emperor. He's in the reverse. This is the Emperor on the Chariot. And if you see the Chariot, there's black and white, meaning right, left, positive, negative. And here is the Chariot. It's the universe clearing the path. However, it's in the reverse. So it could be like car problems, destination. You can't get to a destination that you want to go, hence the waiting here card. Something's not rotating the way it wants to go because of the lack of knowledge or lack of confidence. This is self-trip. This is self-sabotage, self-trip-in. This person can unbind itself but doesn't want to. This person refuses either you or him or her or whatever. It doesn't matter. Gender doesn't matter. It's energy. This person's not realizing what the potential is here. Hence the Chariots in reverse. Yep. Oh my gosh, I just spent the card. I just spent this card. Whoa. Okay. It's this one though. I don't know why I bent that card. Oh, okay. I bent the card. It sounds like I bent the card. Okay, somebody probably maybe got a little fender bender because they weren't viewing correctly. I don't know. Be careful out there. Streets are chaotic. Hangman. 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 There's always a hangman. I say hangman. Okay? There's a hangman here. Okay. Waiting. Observing. To see if you're going to collect this. I say. Okay. Nice. That's nice. Okay, so Ten of Swords. Exactly. Once again, there is this. Intent is to. There is something in your mind, a yes, no, black, white, yes, no, right, left. You don't understand where this is going to lead because you're turning your backs on each other again. I don't know if this is just a self-inflicted head trip that you're doing to yourself. I'm not sure. Or this person. I'm Sakina Wands again, but you never know who it is, right? You know, it's an energy and it goes to whoever it goes to. But hopefully it resonates with you. I'm getting two messages here. Here is the universe handing you a cup. This cup is from the universe. This is temperance, peace of mind. See the balance. These are the two things that are keeping you up or keeping that person up. They don't know what to choose. But I truly am a believer of both. You need both. You need to balance both out. And if you cannot choose one, please fuse them together and bring peace of mind to yourself by fusing them together. The universe will tell you there's a completion here. It's taking a long time for you to even to see. Yeah, there you go again. See, she's always around, bro. You need to clear your head, please. Okay, please clear your head. Someone needs to clear their head. Okay. All right. That's a lot going on. So, the Ten of, again, Ten of Swords. Let's see. Yeah, you want that yes, no answer, okay? It's a yes or a no. You're asking the universe for a yes, no answer. The universe will give you both. They will give you the yes and the no. They will give you both. And then it's really up to how you're going to decide. That's why that you could either flip a coin. I know a lot of people don't know how to choose things. You can flip a coin if it's something that you just can't choose. Flipping a coin is always best, I think. And then if you can't choose, just don't choose. If you cannot choose, you need to wait and you need to be observant of everything before you make decisions. Please read the fine lines. If you're buying a car, energy, someone's an air sign here. Seven of Swords. There's something kind of like if you're buying a car, be careful of the con man, the salesman, that might try to trick you into buying a used car. That's not worth it. Something about a car upside down, that's not working. That means it's not upside down, meaning that if you're buying a car, because this is a Seven of Swords, meaning shady business, secretive, someone underhandedly taking things, maybe selling you a lemon when they're offering something else, something like that, yeah, because yeah. All right, and can you please let me know? And that would be, oh yeah, see, yeah, this fell. The Seven of Swords fell on the Chariot. So yeah, read the contract when you buy your vehicle, please, or if you take it to the mechanic. That's what I'm getting here. Oh, it's the Empress. I do not read Pokemon cards in the reverse because they are very delicate. Pokemon cards. This is the Empress, and here is the Empress, viewing everything before the Empress makes a decision. Okay, the Empress. Okay, why the Ace of Cups, please? The Tower. This is the Troll Tower. Do you see how the pumpkin's laughing? And it's like a mirror effect. So it's kind of an illusion here. It's not like the tower where it's going to be devastating. It's more like a joke. But it is a tower because you're going to be kind of blindsided by it. But it's not anything to really It's more of a childish prank. Yeah, it's a prank. Yeah, that's a prank. But what does that have anything to do with this? Oh, I know what the prank is. Because you're doing it to yourself. But on the deck is Temperance again. You're doing it to yourself. You need to learn to not trip. Yeah, Seven of Swords again. This is Temperance. You're doing it to yourself. Or you guys are doing it to each other. This is Temperance, and this is a Hierophant. Hierophant and Temperance are seated next to each other in the court. They say, yeah, Hierophant and Temperance, they're together because they are forming peace, meaning they sit together because they're the ones to oversee the entirety. They're in the heavens, and yeah. You need to call on to your spirit guides, or you need to sit and meditate before you make a decision. And self-sabotage, exactly. You self-sabotage, or someone here does. I think it's you. Absolutely. Self-sabotage. You need peace. You need peace of mind. That King of Wands, bro. I'm telling you, dude. King of Wands, bro. Wish. The Empress needs a wish. I don't know if this Empress is you. Maybe a mother figure. A wish. What is the wish? Very okay. What's your wish for the Ace of Cups? The Empress is waiting for her wish. Shadow word. Answers. Oh, yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh, this is chaotic. Wow. However, this wow upside down is mom. And I was saying that the Empress is a motherly figure. She wants answers. She wants answers now before you make a decision. However, you need to do your shadow work.